In all the significant events and decisions in your life that have given you some level of unrest or maybe even upended your life in some way, if you honestly examine them, you would recognize that your intuition and your emotional guidance system were giving you a signal of misalignment. First, by a feeling of your energy dropping. With the intuition, you may say, something told me not to do that, or a little voice warned me about that, or I had a gut feeling, but I ignored it. You may even you may even sense a screaming visceral no. What I mean by that is when you lean into something, when you I call it feeling into things. Whenever I go to do anything, I feel into it, and if my energy isn't there, I don't push because whatever the reason is, I've got to step back and sort through that. But there are sometimes where I'll be thinking I want to go do something, and it's not even a question of energy down; it's just a solid no. And I've become and learned over time to simply trust that because it never works out if I don't. Every time I push into it, it never resolves well, ever. I'm not saying that to be dramatic. It's simply true. Um, so, with the emotional guidance system, you may feel a surge of anything from uneasiness to being repelled, or emotions such as hurt, anger, depression, anxiety, and the like. It's important to note here that the stronger the emotion, the greater the need for you to gain understanding about your lack of alignment with that broader perspective we spoke of earlier. In either case, it's time to stop and assess. Side note, it is also important to remember that intuition always comes first. But if you are not aligned with that voice, you will then experience it through your emotional guidance system. Even a minor feeling of unrest deserves your examination. Remember, when this occurs, it is the moment to stop, sense the alignment or lack of it with your higher self source, gain more clarity, and disregard the mind chatter, and then make a decision.